Hey, how's it going everyone? In this video, we have some news on WWE's current plan for Alexa Bliss when Bayley is expected to make her return to WWE and a lot more. But before we begin, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe for more wrestling news. John Cena's current status for WrestleMania 38. WrestleMania 38 this year promises to be a big and very exciting show, especially with all of the big names that are set to compete at the event. However, one name that many fans would like to see at WrestleMania is John Cena. Well, according to a new report from Ringside News, John Cena's name, much like other big names, did in fact come up in discussions for WrestleMania. However, it is not a realistic possibility for him to be at the show this time around. Tony Khan on the possibility of Cesaro joining AEW. During Wednesday's media call ahead of AEW's upcoming Revolution pay-per-view this Sunday, AEW President Tony Khan talked about the possibility of Cesaro joining AEW now that he is no longer with WWE. Khan said that he's a big fan of Cesaro and has a ton of respect for him as an athlete and as a professional wrestler. And in regards to Cesaro joining AEW, it is something that he would be very much open to. WWE's current plan for Alexa Bliss revealed. Despite her recent return to in-ring competition at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view after months of not competing, apparently WWE has no plans in place for Alexa Bliss to step inside the ring at WrestleMania 38. Because according to a new report from PW Insider, sources in the company indicate that whatever WWE has planned for Alexa Bliss will most likely not take place until after WrestleMania 38. However, that does not mean that she has been completely ruled out of appearing at the show. When Bayley is expected to return to WWE. After many months of waiting on the sidelines after undergoing successful ACL surgery, just a few weeks ago, it was reported that Bayley was expected to return just in time for WrestleMania 38. However, it looks like fans will not be seeing Bayley return at the show of shows, because according to PW Insider, Bayley is not expected to return anytime soon, because WWE's current plan for the former SmackDown Women's Champion is for her to return to television on a regular basis after WrestleMania 38. So now guys, I want to give you my thoughts and opinions on all of the topics that we discussed today, starting off with our first topic of John Cena's current status for WrestleMania 38. And according to Ringside News, they are reporting that even though John Cena was brought up in discussions for WrestleMania 38, it is not realistic for him to be at the show this time around, which is very unfortunate because I think that John Cena would have been very interesting to see at WrestleMania. The next topic that we discussed was Tony Khan talking about the possibility of Cesaro joining AEW, and during Wednesday's media call ahead of the Revolution pay-per-view this Sunday for AEW, Tony Khan did say that he is a very big fan of Cesaro and that he has a ton of respect for him. And he also said that he is open to get Cesaro to join AEW, which is very interesting. And I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens with Cesaro joining AEW. The next topic that we discussed was WWE's current plan for Alexa Bliss. And according to PW Insider, they are reporting that it looks like Alexa Bliss will not be wrestling at WrestleMania 38, and whatever plans they have for her will take place after WrestleMania. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what WWE has in store for Alexa Bliss in just a few weeks. The next topic that we discussed was when Bayley is expected to return to the company. And according to PW Insider, they are also reporting that Bayley, despite the fact that it was reported that Bayley was expected to return in time for WrestleMania 38, WWE's current plan for Bayley is for her to return to television on a regular basis after WrestleMania 38, which is very unfortunate. So with that being said, guys, that is all the news that we have for today. Make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of the topics that we discussed in this video in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, and as always, I will see you guys on the next one.